Hi, welcome on board Jets and Places. Today we're going to take you on a short flight to a place called Chicago Midway International Airport. But before we do that, did you know that air travel is considered one of the safest modes of travel? However, in the last couple of months, that reputation has been shaken quite significantly. There's a drastic change in the frequency of incidences involving aviation mishaps. They have been reported across different parts of the world, from Japan to the US, Europe, and a few others in Africa. And this is really concerning. Anyhow, let's get back to the flight. On the 25th day of February 2025, at about 8:50 a.m. local time, a Boeing 737-800 Southwest Airlines flight number 2504 is on final approach to Chicago Midway International Airport, having flown for about 1 hour from the city of Omaha, Eppley Airfield in the state of Nebraska, which is about 500 miles west of Chicago. Everything is looking good. The before landing checklist is complete, the landing gear is down, and the aircraft is descending smoothly toward runway 31L. Like any typical flight, the passengers are eagerly anticipating to touch down safely. Those seated by the window are busy and excitedly soaking the beautiful views from outside. And everybody else is looking forward to venture out into the city of Chicago to undertake whatever business brought them here. Things take a different turn. At 750 feet just above the runway, the pilot that is commanding the flight, together with his first officer, they spot something very strange. They spot a relatively smaller aircraft crossing their path. The smaller aircraft is later identified as a business jet that perhaps was flying out some business executives out of Chicago to seal a deal somewhere in Tennessee. Without hesitation, and in a split of a second decision, the pilot advanced the throttles, he pulled back on the yoke, and initiated a go around, averting a catastrophic situation that would have taken the world by storm. While Southwest is yet to release or disclose the exact number of passengers that were on board that day, we estimate that nearly 175 passengers survived the incident, given that a typical Boeing 737-800 would have that capacity. Man, this is a chilling reminder of what happened to Japan Airlines flight number 516 at Haneda International Airport a year ago. But what exactly could have happened? And this is the exact question that the pilot and captain for Southwest and 504 was heard asking over the radio after he managed to execute a successful go around, and now he was making a second attempt for the runway. The ATC recordings reveal the issue. Clearly, the pilot that was commandeering the business jet was the man at fault. He repeatedly misunderstood or perhaps unheard the instructions by the ATC, even after the ATC made a lot of attempts to repeat the instructions. Most critically, the man commandeering the business jet ignored or perhaps didn't hear the instructions by ATC to hold short of runway 31L, but instead he went ahead and crossed the Southwest's landing path. Thankfully, the Southwest pilot was very keen and he managed to save the situation by executing that go around. Many questions abound, but the most critical question at this point is, are we witnessing a growing aviation crisis? Something needs to be done to prevent the next disaster from happening. So thanks for watching this video. It was made possible by Jets and Places, and we're very glad that you were able to watch till the very end. And so that we are able to make more videos in the future, we'd like you to support us. And you can do that by subscribing to the channel, liking, and sharing with as many people as possible. So until next time, goodbye.